G'day, good to see you again. Today I'm going to be talking all about my Lexus LX 570.
A few years ago, I was sitting in traffic and I saw this big monstrosity in front of me. The big bold badge on the back, LX 570. The sums in my head started straight away. 5.7 litres, built by Toyota, 4 cams. I knew I had to have one. Based on the Toyota Land Cruiser, the Lexus 570 has the bones of one of the most well-reputed off-road cars in the world. And they've taken that simple platform and wrapped the Lexus goodness all around and inside of it. And you just got to hand it to those Toyota engineers. I mean, this car, it's not just big, it's bold. It says, I'm big and I'm proud of it. I love that about this car. I recently used this car to tow a caravan 20,000 kilometres through the centre of Australia. This car transported my family and our little portable home all across central and western Australia through the searing heat, the ferocious storms and the huge amount of miles of emptiness that make up rest of the country that most people don't see. And I'm quite sure that 90% of Lexus LX 570 owners in Australia never took it off-road. And you know what, people? You're missing out. If you ever get the opportunity to drive Central and Western Australia, you'll get to appreciate why a large car with heaps of power and plenty of luxurious appointments is such an asset.
I was recently driving a Tesla. The engineers at Tesla, they reckon they've got a sense of humour because they put this feature in on that big massive touchscreen. You can press the seats and make fart noises come from all over the car. It's pretty funny. It shows, you know, the engineers have got a bit of fun to them, but those people got nothing on the engineers at Lexus, because the engineers at Lexus, they don't need any of that gimmicky stuff to make you laugh. They put this little green eco light on your dashboard. That little green eco light, that's the joke that Tesla could never entertain. The eco light is there to tell you that you're driving in an economical fashion. And if you touch the accelerator by more than about 3%, the light goes off instantly. If the RPM goes above about 1,800, the light's off. If you stopped in traffic, the light's off. So it's really quite a challenge to get that green light to stay on at all. You put a 5.7 litre V8 with 400 horsepower in a car that weighs 3 tonnes, and then put an eco green light on the dashboard. Well done, Lexus engineers. You made me laugh.
And that brings me to the only disadvantage of this thing, and that is you better get used to doing this, because this car is the destroyer of fuel. And you might sometimes talk to a Land Cruiser or Lexus 570 owner and they'll say, yeah, it's alright on petrol. No, it's not. It's a 3-ton car, and you better believe you're going to pay for moving that mass around, particularly if you choose to drive this as an around town car. What you will be when you're driving this car is comfortable. The suspension, which is hydraulic, is absolutely adorable. Don't throw it into corners. It's not made for that. Rather, it's made for eating up countless miles and spending countless hours behind the wheel, enjoying the engineering and entertainment stuff that has been put into this car, like the 19 speaker sound system, which is just incredible. The heated and cooled seats. I mean, the features. This is a 2013 model car. This is 10 years old, and the features in this are just incredible. Yeah, the infotainment system is a bit dated, but if you've seen in one of my other videos, that's easily rectified. Installing an aftermarket Android Auto or Apple CarPlay interface. 0 to 100 in 10.5 seconds. Pretty impressive for a car that weighs 3 tons. And I just love the sound of that V8. Sadly, inside the car you get none of that because this car's been tuned to be silent, and you're going to have to work really hard to hear any of that glorious V8 sound inside of the car. Thanks for sharing this time with me as I talked about the LX 570. A lot of the footage in this video was made possible by a friend over at Cardi Tunes Studio. I'll put a link in the description there to check out his channel. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.